Charlie Hart here with the market report for the 26th of September 2017. Bright and sunny weather once again. Unnecessary wind. Anyway, we've got to roll with it. 2,800 cattle yarded on Tuesday, yesterday. Pretty good yarding of cattle. Plenty of cover on the cattle, obviously most of them coming off failing crop. So they've got to be in the market. Plenty of cattle there with weight, so plenty of cattle from 350 up to 500 kilos. But on the whole, it held reasonably firm. Bull job up to 260 for the best bull. Most of the bulls in the sort of 240s and 50s. Just the B muscle bulls made one or two B muscle bull made 260, so it held okay. Cow job, best cow on the day was only 212. I don't think it was back too much. I just don't think there was as many cows and not as good a cows. Most of the cows are gone at this stage of the year. That's just to say not a big yarding of cows, but it held up pretty similar. Like most of the cows from $2 to $2.10 or 12, and you know if you had a boner cow, it might have been $1.95, so not too bad. The yearling job, well, it had highs and lows. The middle run of the yearling cattle was very similar last week. You know, around that sort of. Those feeder steers are making 250s up to 270, heifers to sort of 40 to 260. Heavier steers, like your 500 to 600 kilo steers, they were probably a little bit dearer. There was cattle there I might see make 260 that wouldn't have done it a couple of weeks ago. So that job was just a little bit dearer for those heavy cattle. Lighter cattle, or cattle that were lesser quality, were definitely a little bit cheaper. Some of the better quality restocker cattle held okay, up to about 308 for a steer, the best steers. But you could buy the lighter pen of those steers for sort of 275 and 80 if they're just lacking a bit of condition or quality. Heifer job, yeah, up and down. The best of the feeder heifers, yeah, in the sort of 250s and 60s, but there was feeder heifers with cattle that just a bit more condition than they wanted back in the 240s. There was lighter heifers there that just weren't heavy enough, made 235 to 45, so just a few holes in that heifer job. But, anyway, otherwise, I suppose considering where we're at in the season, the numbers, it probably there was no surprises there yesterday. Sheep and lambs in Tamworth. Yeah, well, it was just a little bit better. There was lesser numbers, lesser sheep, lesser lambs, a bit more quality in the lambs, so it was slightly dearer just on the odd pen. They topped it, the young lambs topped it 160 or 70. Older lambs, the big heavy lambs, some 30 kilo lambs made 190. The ewe job was pretty similar, a bit over $4 a kilo for dead weight for a ewe, so sort of 65 up to 80 or 90 bucks, and the weather job was 90 to 110 sort of thing for a good weather. So it held up as well. It's pretty similar, just a little bit better than the week before. But otherwise, next week's new decisions to make. Obviously not going to rain too much between now and probably the end of next week, so if there's cattle to be sold, give us a call, or sheep. Talk to you later. Bye.